The picture was the only thing I had of him. A man with a kind smile, holding a baby. Me. I was 1 year old when my father, named Thomas, walked out of our lives and vanished. My mother told me he just could not handle being a father. He ran away. For 30 years, I grew up with the ghost of a man who did not want me. What I didn't know was that my father hadn't just left. He had been erased. And the proof of his real story was hidden in a dusty box, waiting for me to find it, in the last place I ever would have looked. Before we start, don't forget to like this video, comment where you're watching from, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a story like this. So, it started from here. My name is Alex. My mother, named Susan, was a strong woman. She raised me all by herself. She worked hard as a nurse. She never said a bad word about my father. She just said, "Some people are not meant to be parents, Alex. We have each other. That is enough." But it was not enough for me. I always felt like a piece of me was missing. My best friend, a man named Ben, had a great dad named Mr. Peterson. I would see them playing catch in their yard, and it would feel like a punch in the heart. My grandmother, my mother's mom named Elizabeth, would get a sad look in her eyes whenever I asked about him. When I turned 31, my mother, Susan, passed away after a long sickness. I was heartbroken. My girlfriend, named Maria, helped me through it. After the funeral, my mom's lawyer, a man named Mr. Hayes, gave me a key to a storage unit she had rented for years. I thought it would be full of old furniture. But it was not. It was full of my father's things. One box was full of his army records. He was a decorated soldier. Another box was full of his journals. He wrote every day. He wrote about how much he loved my mother. He wrote about how excited he was to be a father. He wrote about me. The last entry was dated the day before he disappeared. He wrote, "I have to go away for a little while. A special mission for the government. I cannot tell Susan where I am going. It is for her protection. I will be back as soon as I can. I will come back for my son. My father did not abandon us. He was a hero on a secret mission." My whole life had been a lie. But why? Why did my mother never tell me? In another box, I found a stack of letters. They were from my father, sent from all over the world. But they were all unopened. My mother had never read them. She had hidden them away. Then I found the last thing. A thick legal document. It was a life insurance policy from the government. A special one for soldiers on secret missions. It was for $1 million. And my mother had cashed it. The policy said the money would only be paid if the soldier was declared dead or was missing for more than 1 year. The truth hit me so hard, I could not breathe. My mother had told the government my father was missing. She took the money. She lied to me, to his parents, to everyone. She erased him so she could have the money. My best friend Ben was shocked. My girlfriend Maria cried. My quest for my father was not over. It had just begun. I hired a private investigator, a man named Frank. I did not ask him to find my father. I gave him the old, unopened letters. I said, "Find out where these came from." The letters gave Frank a trail to follow. It led to a man named General Miller, my father's old commanding officer. The general was retired now. He was a quiet man. I went to see him. I showed him the journals. I showed him the unopened letters. General Miller's face grew pale. "We thought your mother told you," he said, his voice heavy. "Your father's mission was very dangerous. He was captured. He was a prisoner of war for 10 years. When he was finally rescued, we contacted your mother. She told us she had moved on. She told us she had told you he died a hero. She asked us not to contact you. She said it would be too painful for you." My father did not just try to come back. He did come back. And my mother turned him away. "Where is he now?" I asked, my voice trembling. The general gave me an address. A small house in the countryside, a few hours away. I drove there that same day. I knocked on the door. An old man with kind, sad eyes opened it. He had my smile. He looked at me. He knew. "Alex," he whispered. "Dad?" I said. We did not say anything else. We just stood there, two ghosts, finally finding each other after 30 years. My mother's betrayal was not just leaving. It was the lie she built to hide it. I did not go looking for a ghost. I went looking for a father. And I found him. And that was the only justice I ever needed. That's it for today's story. What would you have done if you were in his place? Is finding a lost family member a more powerful ending than any form of revenge? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if this story feels familiar, if you have a story of betrayal that needs to be told, we want to hear it. There is a link in the description where you can submit your story to us. Thank you for listening to The Voice of Betrayal. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a story.